there, Keto Marnie here. I am doing the Get to Know Me tag. It is, as far as I know, for me, an open tag. I've not been tagged in it, but I'm doing it openly. So, I'm not going to tag anyone in it. If you would like to do this tag, please feel free to do so, and you can let me know in the comments if you did, and I will go watch. For the first question, it is, what is your name and who named you? There are 14 questions, by the way, and if you see me leaning, it's because my questions are right over there on the laptop, and I'm blind. So what is your name and who named you? My name is Marna. My dad is pretty much the one that named me. My mom, I believe, wanted to name me Victoria Sue, and my dad wanted something unique. Something different that nobody else had. Turns out there are a lot of people who have my name. In fact, I am in a Facebook group that is dedicated to only people named Marna, and there are 188 of us. And there are at least 2 that I know of in the county that I live in. I live in St. Charles County, just right out. We're just to the west of St. Louis County. And there are at least 2 people around here that I know that are named Marna. I used to work at a mobile gas station, and one of my regular customers was named Marna. And her middle name is Ruth, Marna Ruth. Mine's Marna Lee, which is also my dad's middle name and my grandmother's middle name. So, yeah, that's how my name came about. How many siblings do you have? I have one sister. She is 3 years younger than me. Were you close with your cousins growing up? Not as close as I wish we would have been. We had cousins in Jeff City and in Mountain Grove. My mom's family is a big, complicated mess. She was one of 9 siblings. Her parents, my grandmother and my grandpa were married, had 4 kids. And then, when they got divorced, my grandmother remarried and had 2 more kids, and my grandpa remarried and had 3 more kids. So there's a total of 9. 3 of the cousins, or I'm sorry, 3 of the aunts and uncles have never met 2 of the 2 uncles on the other end. And aren't of any relation at all. But from all that, we have, all the cousins between Jeff City and Mountain Grove. Mountain Grove is in southern Missouri. And I have an uncle who is the youngest uncle of my mom's family. The youngest brother, my mom's youngest brother, is 3 years younger than me. So I have an uncle who is younger than me. Same age as my sister. So that's complicated, and my head hurts now. Just kidding. Let's see. Do you have, or did you have, a special bond with your grandparents? I probably had more of a special bond with my dad's parents than I did with my mom's parents. So dad's parents, we called them the Kansas City grandma and grandpa. And I used to go spend a week with them every summer during summer vacation. One of my favorite places to be was at Grandma's house in Kansas City. And we would always go to Worlds of Fun. And throughout the year, we'd go there like 2 or 3 times a year. And the same with my other grandmother. We'd go visit her 2 or 3 times a year, holidays or whatever. So we'd, some of the year we'd go to Jefferson City, and then we'd go to Kansas City, and we'd go to Mountain Grove. Jefferson City is where my mom and dad met, which is also where I was born. Next question. Let's see. Did you enjoy high school? No. Moving on. What are your hobbies? Crocheting, some diamond painting, plastic canvas. If I had the space, I would probably add cooking to that. Here is one of the things that I'm working on. Gotten a little bit further on it. It's just going to be a rectangular wrap. Anyway, let's see. What do you do to relieve stress when stressed? Crochet. I'm not really stressed a whole lot. You know, when someone in the family is sick, that stresses me out. Like, you know, before my mom passed away, when she was sick, that would stress me out. Let's see. Who is the longest friend you have? My best friend, Susan, lives in Kansas City. We've been friends since high school. We had a mutual friend who did not want me and Susan to be friends. She wanted to be friends with Susan. She wanted to be friends with me, but she did not want Susan and me to be friends. In the long run, me and Susan became best friends and kind of kicked her to the curb because she was a pathological liar anyway. Let's see. And Susan no longer lives around here. She lives all over the place, but we are still best friends. It's been 35 years, something like that. Maybe not quite that long. I graduated in 87, and we became friends, I'd say, my junior year of high school. So anyway, what is your favorite movie? Hands down, North by Northwest, Cary Grant. Second favorite movie would be El Dorado with John Wayne. What is your favorite book? Number 10. Reading puts me to sleep, so I really just don't do it. Number 11. Favorite thing to do on a stormy day? Watch it get ready to storm. I love to watch a storm brew. And probably crochet. What favorite thing do you do when the weather is perfect? Go outside and do some crocheting out there, or just sit out there and watch the birds. Do you prefer the big city or a small town? I would much prefer to live in a small town, although I do not. Our population is 57,000. I would love more than anything to live in Mountain Grove. Their population is still a little higher than what I would want. They're just under 5,000. But I would love to live in a small town. Love, love, love it. As long as I still had access to stuff. Let's see. What is the first thing you want to do when this virus is over? You know, I don't really do anything different now. I'm a homebody. I like to be at home. I don't like to go places. So I can't really say anything because I don't do anything anyway. I'm just at home. I like to be at home. So that is going to do it for this tag. If you would like to do the tag, go ahead and do it. It's an open tag. Let me know if you do. If you could give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate that. And I hope everyone has a great day. Stay safe. Stay home if you can. And see you later.